Hello again. Yep. Time to do some cleaning up. Now, back in the day, a million years ago, you just used to set these in a chemical hot tank and they sat there for 24 hours. You pull them out, hose them off, brand new. I don't even know if they have those anymore. I don't have one. I've got easy off oven cleaner and I got a power washer. So we're gonna get this thing soaked down and I don't know, we'll see if this stuff works. Great chemical smell, probably good for my lungs. I had to scrape all the gaskets off of everything before this, of course. And man, those gaskets were welded on there. A lot of years of just sitting there, heat cycling and getting glued all together. But I struggled them off. We'll flip this baby around. I just all over it. Oil pan, valve covers, you name it, you're getting it. Yep, squirting, squirting, squirting. That's what I'm doing right here, squirting the hole. Now, rather than a nice warm oven, it's a balmy 40 degrees or so out here. Sun's shining, so it's all good. So we'll let this sit for, I don't know, 20 minutes or whatever it says on the can. And give it a hose down. See what happens. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, go. Let's get all over everything. Well, you get the idea.
If you use brake clean in the galleys for the oil, it'll help it evaporate and not rust. And then if you're going to wait on rebuilding your engine, you can throw some coating on it, power lube, anything, it's not a big deal.
Yep. Well, here we are again. Got the block cleaned up and kind of smoothed off some of this stuff here. And now, before I delve into more motor stuff, I'm going to delve into this stuff. Now, there's a lot of grime to be cleaned off in there, and I don't want to make it, you know, showy, but just not that nasty. One thing I found out is I tried some brake clean on this old grimy stuff. It didn't do too good. Simple Green was a little bit better, but then I'd heard of this. I think AJ, my son, told me about it. I went and bought that. Woo, does it work? It just ate right into that stuff. So I'm going to spend some quality time camped out in here with my bottle of goo and brushes and rags and stuff, and I'm getting after it, and we'll make it a little bit better. Then once I get it cleaned up, I got to sand off the black parts and paint those. They're just too far gone, but not a big project, and it'll look a little better. So I'll jump into that now and see how we do. Alrighty then, I did commence to cleaning up the grungy underhood area. Now my original thought was, well, maybe I'll sand down the black parts of the inner fenders and paint them so they look better. But as I got going in this, I knew what would happen. As soon as I paint one thing, the rest of it doesn't look right, and then so it goes on to, and pretty soon I've got the whole body off the frame. So I'm not doing that. But she did come around pretty good. I'll show you right here how we did and what we're gonna have, and keeping the patina. That's what we're doing. Dum, 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 da, da. She came around pretty good. That paint survived. And, you know, behind the battery, you get what's behind the battery and downstream of it and all that. But this side came out good. And in keeping with the theme of the whole truck, it's going to be something that is kept original, well, kind of original, but improved original, looking good, cleaned up, functional. That's what we got. So now that's done, I can get on to bigger and better things with the motor. Well, I think we're getting to the point where I can cut this off and glue them together and make another video. Getting things cleaned up, fiddling with the heads, which are turning into their own thing, of course. And but pretty much got things inside here to where I want it. And so I'll show you what we got in the motor bay. Yeah. I was gonna leave the black parts, but I just couldn't. I couldn't do it. So I bought a can of spray paint and I just gave it a quickie. But, you know, it's better. It ain't perfect. I don't want perfect. I just like a little bit better. And there we go. Nice little place to nestle a new 352 NASCAR engine in. So we'll get busy with some of the rest of this stuff and get this uploaded, and we'll go on to the next set of tasks.